Well, good morning. I know we're early today, but this is Rick Dancer and Get Real with Rick Dancer. And today we have something a little different for you. A friend of mine's friend called, and they have an interesting Souls Garden is a preschool here in town. And what I love about this and what you're going to hear is the story behind the person who started the preschool, Tim Ogden. And she has an amazing story as to why she's here. And it has to do with a lot of the things we hear in the news today about mental health and kids getting the right kind of start. And she has a reason to be really interested in that. And you're going to love her story. But she has her kids in here, and I'm waiting till they all get settled in. But I also wanted to tell you that she works part-time at Mozzie's restaurant, which is one of my favorites. And Frank over there has agreed to give a $50 gift card to some lucky person out there. And what you need to do is tag 2 people and then like our page, and that's all you have to do, and we'll go through and pick a winner for a $50 gift card to Mozzie's restaurant. So now let's go show you the cute kids, and then you're going to hear this story. So what this is preschool, and the focus really is on mental health and getting kids prepared mentally for not just school but really for life. So hold on, here we are. It's in her home, and oh my God, no shortage of cute kids. Look at those cute kids. Look, can you wave? No. Oh, yeah. You can wave. And here we go. Cute kids well, that's not a cute kid. So you guys, this is not Tim, but this is a gentleman whose child goes here, and he needs to get to work. So I just thought, you know what? I'm going to come talk to you right off the bat, and we'll get you. So Timber started this Souls Garden preschool. Is this your child right here?
Yes, this is my daughter.
And how old is she?
How old are you, kiddo?
2.
3.
3.
And can you use the words?
Here you go. There you can. You see it?
You see you?
That's you.
That's you.
What have you seen in this school? Why? What are you so impressed with Souls Garden for?
Well, a lot of things. But when we first came here, she had a pretty hard time getting away from us, and the relationship that she made with Timber really kind of helped her break through that. I don't know.
Now you're
separation issues, right?
Which
right
is everything. Everything to get a child to do that.
Yeah, I mean, the relationship and just the way that she speaks to her, and
is it hard these days when you? I mean, I'm a parent of. I don't have grandkids yet, but I should. But with kids these days, to make sure they're getting that right start.
Yes, it was hard. Let's say. I can't speak globally, but in our case, definitely it was difficult. Yeah.
And you're working, both of you and your wife are working, or your partner?
We co-parent, so we're not in a traditional type of family, and both of us work. Yeah.
And what does this accent? What does this add to that co-parenting for you? What do you?
I mean, it's a third parent, if you ask me.
Really?
Right? Yeah. Part of the family.
And don't you think there's things that we as parents don't really know? Because we're not experts, you know what I mean? We don't go through the schooling. We don't really know. There's certain. I was talking to Timber just in my office, and I was going, "Oh God, I wish I would have known that."
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually a school teacher, and I have no experience with early childhood, even though I'm certified pre-K-12. And there's just like a whole different set of expectations and their development, and even just knowing that a meltdown is developmentally appropriate for a kid, and then they're supposed to do that. There's no way to learn that.
Right.
Unless you grew up in a large multi-generational family, which doesn't exist anymore.
So you're actually in preschool too, then?
I am. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I am.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you. What do you teach anyway?
Outdoor and environmental education and special education.
At what school? Special ed. I love you already.
I did statewide consulting.
That's very cool.
Yeah, with Oregon State Extension.
I have a brother-in-law who's in the disability community, so you're
cool.
You get right in my life with that. You're mine. Okay, so let's meet Timber. She's over here playing with kids, but I'm gonna get Timber here. Oh, here we got the mirror in our background. That's kind of a weird shot, huh? So Timber, talk to me a little bit about why this is so important for you from your aspect.
personally experienced like how hard it can be to be a happy individual, and to experience a beautiful life if you don't get a good start when you're little. And so yeah, it's really important to me that these children get that start so that then when they grow up they can just soar with what they know and all that they have within them.
Because you did not get that kind of a start growing up.
No, I did not.
What was your childhood like?
It produced a lot of insecurity and a lack of safety and nurturing. And so now it's very close to my heart and very important to me that I get that back.
So you have this kind of life. You are a dancer too. She's a salsa dancer. That's how I know her, because I have a friend who's her salsa dancer partner. And but you've opened this school and you're looking for more kids so that you can do your thing.
Yes.
And you went to school. You went to the U of O. Tell them about your degree.
So I have a bachelor's degree in elementary education, and then I went on to the Waldorf teacher training and got my early childhood teaching certificate.
So why is it so important? Because like your parent over here was just talking, I think a lot of us, if you don't have the training, you don't know what's appropriate at this age. And I think sometimes we have bigger expectations for kids. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it comes along with the experience too, the working with them every single day, and
Do we have too big of an expectation on kids? So we do.
Yes, we definitely do. We have to slow way down, and they basically need to be the focus. My job is to create a world where I slow down, my teachers slow down, and we meet them every single moment, because they live in the present moment and they don't work off the adult schedule, and they need us. They need to be seen, heard, listened to, taken care of, all of that.
And what I like about you is you really do believe that. I mean, because you did not get that.
Yes.
And what did that do to you?
I struggled. I had to work really hard until this day. Even I just have to spend day after day just reprogramming my brain, neurosystem work. And it's just a lot of effort that isn't necessary in adulthood, and it takes away from what you can do.
Do you think it also makes do you think it makes parents, we make parenting too hard?
What do you mean?
Because we expect so much from our kids at the wrong age. We don't understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we try to like make them into little adults when we really just need to slow their lives down a lot instead of rushing them around.
So how many kids can you handle here at the school?
We have a capacity for 16 per day.
And what kind of stuff do you focus on? What are you known for? I know you do a garden.
Yeah, so we're painting day, baking day, gardening day, handwork. We're Waldorf inspired, so we follow natural rhythms. All of our circles have to do with the sun and the moon and nature stories. We go on long walks outside every day, rain or shine. We will be outside exploring nature every single day.
So what do you think you give these kids that maybe somebody else says that they're not going to get, especially just being put into a daycare situation?
Yeah, I guess the natural element and the things that we have in our school are going to be all natural based, and so that when children touch the things in our classroom, they're all going to have a vibration of life in them versus plastic toys or rushed academics, which will actually stunt their ability to enjoy and love learning later on in life.
So what do you love about this? I mean, I can tell you really like doing this.
I just feel like I'm doing something really, really important for the world. I think that just the more people that are going to actually experience the full beauty of life. And I'm just hitting that point. I'm almost 30 and I'm starting to fully embrace and love what life has to offer me, and I just want them to experience that every single year that they have here.
So if kids do not get the proper mental health at this age, that's why we're seeing what we're seeing in schools and the difficulty. And even right now, I know that local schools don't have enough counselors because there's so many kids with difficulties.
Right. Yeah, the mental, emotional well-being is very important. Kids are not just their brains or their heads. They have a heart, they have hands, they have organs, they have so many things going on that need to be attended to before we even start teaching at their brains.
This is the most crazy show because we've got kids running all around us in little feet, and they're all having fun and smiling and doing their thing. Does it make you kind of feel like sometimes that you're, I don't know how to say this, making up for what you didn't get?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's healing me for sure. Also, it's like getting to experience it all over again, but the way I would like to.
So, what's one thing you could tell me as a parent? let's say I had a preschooler, that just to learn the different stages that kids actually go through, because their brains, there's things they do that they're supposed to do that we think they're not supposed to do.
Yeah, so what would I tell you? I guess to be humble and to know, don't put so much pressure on yourself to be an expert. We aren't experts. We have to learn along the way. There's lots of resources. Build a community. Take care of yourself. If you're not taken care of, you cannot. It is definitely hard work. There's no hiding that. Working with children, and it's really important that you are taken care of, and that you have other adults in your lives that can support you as a parent.
So you're almost helping parents to learn how to parent.
Yes.
According to what the gentleman said. They're learning how that works. Oh, there's
really
Lorenzo
good.
On there. See him? His name's on there. The dancer. So again, so how do people get a hold of you?
We have a website, soulsgarden.com.
And that's SOL''S garden.com. Can somebody put that, hey Lorenzo, would you put that in the comment section there? And what's the phone number they can get a hold of you?
541-660-7514.
And you're looking for up to how many students? You have how many? Today we have like 8 or 9 in
We have
here.
8, so we have, and on some days we have 11, so we have like room for like 5 or 6 more.
And how long are they here?
They're here from 8:45 to 1:30.
Okay.
Monday through Thursday.
All right, you get it, guys. Again, it's Souls Garden. If you have a child up to anywhere from 2 to 5 to 7 years old, and you need some extra help, and you want them to get a good start, and you might want some parenting skills, I think Timber can help us out. Here's a place you can go and get that. Now, you know what I want to do too? I also want to remind you that if you tag 2 people on this page on the comment section, you'll be eligible. Timber works a little bit part-time over at Mozzie's, which is like my favorite place, and I love Frank, and Frank agreed to give a $50 gift card for the next 6 months. We're going to be doing shows here to show you different aspects of childhood and childhood education. But you know what we should do? You guys, just because it's cute. Hey, you guys, come here. Come here. Oh, what's cuter than a bunch of little kids? Come here, you guys. Come here. There, look. Can you wave to those people out there? Oh my gosh, look at him. Look at him. Here, ready? Okay, come here. Come here, sweetie. You want to come in there? Yeah, look at that. Here, let me get you in there. Okay, there you go. Look at that. You can say something too. You guys are so awesome. So how old are you guys? Can you put up your fingers and tell me how old you are? Wow. You're 3? That's a cool way to do 3. I've never seen it done that way. I like that. And you're 4, and you're 5? Woo! You're like an old lady. And 4? And how old are you? Can you come here? Can you come here? We can't see you, and you're super cute. Here, can I pick you up? Are you okay with this? Look. Oh, whoa. You guys are way too cute. All right, Timber, thank you. And again, you guys, it's Souls Garden. Somebody will put the website information on there. If you have a child anywhere from 2 to 7 and you're looking for some place to send them to get some early education, and if, quite frankly, if you need some early education, this would be a really good place to bring your kids. Look at, and they're all so dang happy. Look at you. And they're really cute. So, you know what I mean? I guess you walk in the door and you're just cute, huh? Huh? You think? All right, you guys, thanks for joining us. Again, look up the information if you're looking for child preschool education. Are you mimicking me? Are you mimicking me? We kind of have the same hair. Did you see that? No, we don't. She's back there mimicking me. You guys, we will be... Today, coming up at noon, we'll be over at Hale's Men Clinic talking about testosterone replacement. That's our next show. So we got a doubleheader today. You are just a funny little thing. So I've never been mimicked like by someone. Look at you. You guys are I'll get your little faces in there. All right, you guys, we'll talk to you later. And have a good day. Don't get too hot out there. Oh, God. You guys, I'm going to have more fun with you than anybody I do a show with. Okay, so here we go. I say bye. Say bye.